Hello everybody, my name is Sh1ft and welcome back to VML Minor League. Today my audio is super loud. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Okay, hello everybody, welcome back. Today we are witnessing Vintage versus Sh1ft. Yeah, cool. Let me go catch up on the chat real quick. Welcome everybody. Welcome Kepra and Eclipse. Vintage has been casted 2 times in a row. I mean, it's because they ask. You know, they're the ones who ask me to cast, you know? So it'd be nice if more teams told me to cast, but you know what? Yeah, anyway, sorry, a little spacey today. But that's weird. The live stream hasn't even switched to the loading screen. That's embarrassing. Anyway. We're just waiting for players as usual. So far, we just need 2 more people left. There we go. I'll turn on the music. I don't know why it's so loud. Okay. I am going to throw up a thing. Let's see, poll. Where do a poll? Oh shit. I'm gonna start a poll real quick. Alright. I just started a poll. You guys are just now seeing it in the Loading screen though, it's a little embarrassing, but it's okay. The starting screen is going to take a long time, but it's okay. Yeah, yeah. I just saw the new Mandalorian movie. For anyone who has seen it, you'll know what I'm talking about. For those who don't, just hear me out. The movie and the visuals for Star Wars movies are always really good. I don't think there's been a time where they've been like less than at least subpar, you know? But to be completely honest about this movie, the dialogue is like the worst that I've ever seen it. It was bad. I couldn't take anything. I couldn't take any of the characters seriously because of how bad the dialogue is. You know, let me know what you guys think, because whatever you need to sorry, whatever you want to however you want to feel about every Star Wars movie. I know there's some stands out there, and I know there's people who haven't seen this one yet. You gotta admit, you gotta admit, like, when you do see it, you have to come back and tell me, yeah, Crescendo, that movie was like, it was fun, but I couldn't take any of the real emotional beats seriously, you know, just because of how bad the dialogue is. It was just not good. It was not good all around. So, unfortunate, but you know, what can you do? 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, we're just waiting on 2 more people still. I had to count it because they're in a free for all and the teams are all messed up on screen. But yeah. Other than that, are you able to heal in this game? Like in this game mode? I just saw someone heal. There's no healing items in Vale now, are there? Wait, you guys gotta tell. Is there? Like, I'm looking through. Yeah, I don't see a healing item. Do you just heal like over time? Dude, the delay on this stream is insane. What is this delay? There's no, like, who set it to like so high? Where? I can't see it. We're on normal latency. Is there like an extra delay somewhere? Because it's not in my OBS. This is taking forever. Oh wait, it's because I'm not in the live. My preview wasn't live the whole time. Sorry guys. I'm a liar. I'm a liar. I'm a fraud. Anyway, I guess it doesn't take forever. How happy am I to see that? Okay. I swear, we're just like, we're just waiting on this one person. Or at least 2 people. Wait, 2, 4, 6. It's still the 8. Or still the 2 that we're waiting on. I'm not sure. You know, the timeout is coming up very soon. Or like, their time limit, and it's not timeout, that's what I meant. Their timeout, or whatever. Their time limit is coming up very soon. I'm pretty sure it's what, 5 minutes, 10 minutes? If it's 5, then they're already screwed, but okay. No! Crap. I cannot believe I just did that. I closed out the game. How unfortunate. Ah, my bad. 1 sec. So it looks like... How many votes have we had? 7 votes and you all voted for Vintage? All 7? No love for Shift? Damn. How unfortunate. I am getting back in the game now. My apologies. Good thing it's not like X8 where if you close out the game you just can't rejoin. Although the escape button isn't also a depth. I just did it again. Oh my god. I might actually crash out. It's so annoying. I said crash out in the big 26 too. That's annoying. Today's just not been great. Anyway. Sorry, gang. We're still waiting on somebody, so I'm not really worried about time, but... Anyway, the escape button isn't a death trap like it is in other games, or like it is in this game. So I suppose there's a plus for that. I don't like how the escape button is like the automatic button for kill all processes. You know, it sucks. Anyway, back in the game. Still waiting on one person. Okay. Just waiting on this thing to start, you know? That would be kind of fun if it did. Really super waiting on these people now. Because it's been 10 minutes. As of now, it's 8:09 EST. So... you know, we're just waiting. I'm just waiting. you know, as you do. Two, 4, 6, 8, 9. So there's got one left. One left to do. Damn. They're playing gun game right now. And 9 votes all says vintage. The 9 votes for vintage. Damn. There is no love for Shift. So we have an obvious favorite. What is going on? Man. You know, Veil always looks like fun when you watch other people do it, and then when you play it, it sucks. Hate this game. Just kidding. Veil is very fun. I like the aesthetic of it. Still waiting on that 10th person. Oh wow, trade. That was cool. Still waiting on that last person there. Oh, I think we got him. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 10. Okay. Getting there. Getting there. Oh, Chief is gone. So now we only have 9 people again. Okay. Looks like we're about to get started here. Shift versus vintage. And waiting for it. Yeah. Alright, cool. We lost a person again? Well, looks like we're getting started anyway, everybody. Welcome to Shift versus Vintage, finally, on our first map, Suna. Let me know if I have the teams correct, because I forgot to check. Might have the chance to check real quick. Shift, blue, none of these people have the same name as they do. Oh, where's... Vintage. Okay, yeah, never mind. We're good. Anyway. Vintage with basically a free entry onto A. Going to close off the choke points with a good old smoke. You love to see it. A 4 versus 5 in our hands here. Grunt trying to take the flank. Doodle gonna take down Walling. Reflecting's gonna find another. Rocky, the Frizzy, Doodle, the Rocky. It's all down to Grunt. 1 versus 2. Not doing too bad. The HP is not gonna be there. Talisman to finish the job. I'm a little too close to my microphone. Something I'm too close. It's a little too loud. There we go. Oh, I'll put it right about there. What do you think? Hello. Yeah, that's probably fine. Okay. Anyway, my apologies. Here we are. Back again. Let's see. Sh1ft learning from their lesson. Or learning from last round. Here it comes Reflecting's gonna find 1. Talisman gonna get the trade. 3 versus... Oh, damn. Here's Walling from across the map. Making it an even play for Sh1ft here. But they're still gonna take the site. But they're still not aware of Grunt on the site. He's gonna take 2. And it's over. Sh1ft taking their first one as well. And pull up the chat. And the poll. Let me see, am I on the live version? I'm not. That's weird. Okay. Here we go, everybody. We got our 5th for Sh1ft. Things might, you know, shift. As Walling gets the first opening kill here onto Frizzy. Grunt, hoping to respond, just barely misses the reswing from whoever that was. I can't quite read the name. Rocky's gonna take down Doodle. Looks like the split isn't really working out. Lots of players have just died all at once. So now we're just leaving it into 2 versus 2. Vintage don't seem to know that Sh1fts are not on the site right now. I guess they're in a good position to deny. Wow, great flick from Rocky. Now it's just down to Talisman. He needs to take down 1. Oh, there it is. It's a great headshot. The flash. And it's anyone's game, and it's Talisman's in the end. Vintage, take it.
Round starting. Get ready.
Every single person who participated in the vote voted for Vintage. Let's see if you're right. So far, you are. Grunt might be the first to take action. Here's gonna take 1. Doodle's gonna find another under Reflecting. Headshot entry. Grunt's gonna find another headshot. It's beautiful, and everyone is just getting demolished. It is a blender. Grunt with 2 more kills too. Fantastic.
Get ready.
Seems to be pretty even split here. We've got, I'm assuming that says trivia. It's a very cool way of saying it, or spelling it with all the numbers. I like that. Walling taking the... I don't know what information he gathered, but it must have spotted something as he's quickly backing off. Rocky being way too comfortable in that swing. Gonna get taken down by Doodle, but as Walling drops, he's gonna find one through the smoke. Nice headshot. So well done. Is he aware of them already being up there? I'm assuming he has to have guessed. Doodle. Find another, and Walling's gonna find 2 more. It's gonna find a 4th. Wow. Ironclad defense here from Walling. You might as well have to believe the username. Let's see. Walling's gonna meet pretty much the entire team. He's gonna find one. Can't find the other. Doodle's gonna get the trade. 4 versus 4 here now. Rocky's trying to make the same happen. The smoke is gonna push him out of that position. Probably. Oh my god! Doodle, out of nowhere, just sent a rocket launcher down that straight. That was great. Oh my goodness. Goof is gonna find Trivia. And now it's just down to 2 versus 4 in favor of Vintage here. Reflectance taking their sweet time here. Lots of shots, but Grunt's gonna be the one to take it. 2v2? No! Frizzy's gonna take Grunt, but not without taking a load of damage. And Goof finishes the job. Yeah. Scores are once again even. Welcome to the chat. Joyful, Auto Doggy, Cute Girl, and Zonus. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Walling is closer? Looks like it. Closer? Yeah? Closer? Perhaps? Maybe? Yeah, but it looks like Doodle's already making their way on. The smoke's gonna completely cover the entry. Little jiggle peek there from... I can't see who that was, but they don't know. Walling is already in there. Talisman with the trade. A knife being thrown over to try and secure a second. Not quite gonna get it there. Lots of shots. Goof. He's gonna find one. So many shots going off. Rocky's gonna find one. Talisman with the trade. 3v3. The HP for poor Trivia not looking too great. And down he goes. Talisman taking another. Grunt's gonna take down Mr. Goof. Bloodhound to Grunt, and it's just down to Reflectin'. Looks like the scanner is just gonna be completed, and there's not really any real time. Good headshot from Reflectin', but there's just nothing to be done. Another one. Well done, but the round is over.
Round starting.
Too little, too late. Well, I can't say too little. That was pretty impressive. Reflect as a VRML player. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's see. Vintage still making the way up. Doodle's gonna take one down at mid. Grunt's gonna get the trade. Lots of gunfire right through the smoke. Goof is gonna find Walling. Talisman to Grunt. Rocky to Bloodhound. And it's just endless gunfire. Trivia to Talisman. It's 2 versus 2. The survivors of that onslaught attempting to make their way onto the site, but they still have so many more players to deal with, and it's a Goof. Take down Trivia. It's just now Rocky. 1 versus 2. The HP could have it done. Who knows? We could just stand here the entire time, or we could make a move and get on the site. You never know. But it looks like that's what they're trying to do. Maybe Rocky will fall for the bait, maybe not. Who knows? Looks like he will. He's gonna try and find one. Maybe a jiggle peek or a dash peek or something. He's definitely spotted that. He's way more hyper aware of this player in the corner, and Goof is gonna finish the job.
We're switching sides.
I still don't have my keybinds for this. See. Goof sniffed out Reflectin here, but Reflectin's gonna be the one to take it. Sorry. Grunt's gonna take Frizzy. Walling is gonna find Bloodhound as well. It's just already down for 2. For Vintage, it's just 1. It's just Talisman. 1 HP. And Walling, wow, with a 3K as well. Doing really well. Going 13 and 5. Top frag for Vintage being Talisman here with going 9 and 7. But honorable mentions, we will take a look at Grunt and Doodle, who are very close behind their team's respective top frags, being the second frag of their respective teams. Take a look at a little bit of the scoreboard and my friends list if you want. Oh, never mind. My bad, Walling. It was good. Good headshot, and Rocky's gonna find my HUD for me. Thank you. See, Sh1ft has pretty much taken the entirety of the site. Another nade into the face of Frizzy. Grunt somehow lives that. That is insane. Doodle's the last one alive with a 1 versus 5 in the location given away. Has to wait for so many people. He's gonna find 1. And the nade. Oh, the impact grenade. That was fantastic. Grunt being the one to take it. I forgot to pull the chat again. I'm gonna add the picture. So here's the thing. New to the team names. Oh no, that's just something I did in OBS. Or actually, whoever made this made it in OBS. I forgot who did, but I'm sure someone can remind me at some point. Anyway, shots being traded. Grunt being a little aggressive with it here, as well as Reflecting hitting it up mid. Surely they're not. Oh, Grunt getting another grenade on the Talisman. Reflecting's gonna find 2. Bloodhound's gonna find Walling. Goof is gonna find Grunt. It's 2 versus 3 now, with Sh1ft being the ones in favor of such. Rocky's gonna find Goof now. It's just all down to Bloodhound. I almost said Bloody Wave. I'm so used to saying his name. I missed that guy. Where is he? Where is Bloody Wave? Bloodhound gonna catch Rocky on his way over, but is he aware of the mid player? He is not, and Reflectant is going to be the one to finish the job now, and his Sh1ft have brought it ahead once again. I should say that the Veil casting client is broken. The player logos on whoever's on the colonist side are broken. They don't show up. So when teams switch again, I'm sure you noticed before, but when teams switch again, Sh1ft's logos will be there when they're on Rayab. The nade, that could be lethal, but Talisman leaving himself a little bit open there. He's not. Oh my goodness. He's ready for 1. Trivia is going to get the trade. Bring it down to even once again. Doesn't look like anybody wants to be on site from either team. They hit that one person and they're already a little too afraid to get on site here. Let's see. Reflectant is going to take down Doodle, and from mid, Bloodhound is going to find Grunt. Frizzy to Reflectant. It's 2 versus 3. And it's Bloodhound to Rocky. It's just Trivia. 1 versus 3 now with 1 HP and nothing to show for it. And it's 6-6 now. Also trying to make a little bit of a push here. Walling's gonna find Talisman with a nade. Doodle is gonna find Grunt. Bloodhound to Walling. Grizz is gonna find Trivia. And Sh1ft have already lost it. Mentally, at least. We'll see. We'll see with this turnaround, because it's possible. But with so many players and the scanner down, it doesn't look too possible. I'll admit, possible. Goof is going to take Rocky and is now down to Reflectant, who has just made footsteps that definitely Bloodhound heard. So now, it is all down. Wait. Have they heard? It doesn't look like it. Reflecting is 50 seconds to make a move. Looks like they have one person on the angle as they normally do. Frizzy saying hi to their teammates. Reflected? Was that Reflected that made noise? Looks like they're now aware and nothing comes of it. Goof gonna be the one to take it. And now the score is 7-6.
Get ready.
Getting much closer to the end of this map here. But don't worry, we still have 2 more to go. And this is pretty close. I love how close the matches at the beginning are. You know? It's pretty cool. Let's see. Already lots of gunfire. I totally missed it. Doodle's gonna take down Grunt. Trivia. I love that gun skin. I have that one too. Rocky's gonna take down Doodle. The crosshair choice is pretty interesting in my opinion, but whatever works. These guys are all definitely going to be better than me, that's for sure. Talisman's gonna take down Trivia, and Walling's gonna take down Talisman now. It's 2 versus 3 as the team numbers whittled down and no action has truly been made. No progress, nothing. You know, except for the obvious kills on either side. I guess you could count that as progress if you want. I just mean more so as taking maps, because they really haven't moved much. So, both teams seem a little afraid. I lied. Goof is going right out there, and there's going to be a trade. How unfortunate for Goof. Or actually for Walling. For Sh1ft in total. Teammate is down. Nothing you can really do about it.
30 seconds remaining.
So many smokes, and they pretty much figured out that this is the plan. This is the plan that they were going to make. Oh, did not check behind him. Proceed with the knife. How unfortunate.
Match point.
What is this? My live stream? Oh, it is. Stop saying trivia. What is it then? It's TR. 1 usually means I, then V. E is usually. Oh, it does usually mean. It does also mean 1 or. Why? Okay, what is it? Like, it usually means 3. I guess you could say trivia as like an interesting way of saying it. I don't know. Was it? Is it trive? Triver? I guess 4 could also mean R, but I usually associate that with A. What is it? There is an at the end of I've been saying. So it's just Triva? Is it just Triva? Whatever. I'm missing the entire match. Bloodhound is gonna find Reflectant there. It's Sh1ft at a pretty much really tough position there. It's just Triv who's going to fall, and it is Vintage with the final kill and the final say in this map. So we're going to move to position. Okay, what is it? Alright, and we're right back. Okay, I need to know what it is, because it really does look like trivia just with an E. It's just Triv. Okay, I'll just call him Triv then. Okay, lots of gunfire going down. Vintage kind of taking the most of it now. It's pretty even. Shift. Grunt is gonna fall. Frizzy is gonna take down Triv. Frizzy's gonna find Rocky. Goof to reflect, and it's just down to Walling. 1 versus 5, but the HP, you know, not too shabby. Damage done, but nothing to no guns have fallen on the ground. There it is, just 1. Maybe they're all swinging into all of them. Walling's not doing good on HP himself, so keeping a low profile is not gonna happen. Right through the smoke, Goof gonna find Walling.
Round starting.
It's just Triv. Rocky's gonna find Doodle here at mid. Feels like Talisman's also kind of making some progress, but it does look like Shift are whittled their way into A, and who has realized it? None but Frizzy, who is not prepared for the second around the corner. Maybe there's a trade waiting to happen. Who knows? Talisman gonna find Walling. 3 versus 3. Bloodhound's gonna find Grunt there. Triv's gonna find Bloodhound. Talisman to Triv. And the scanner? How far is Rocky? Can he find it? Can he find the player? He finds it, but is there there's one more player to deal with? Does he know? Does he know? They both know where each other are now. The scanner's going down an 8. Who's gonna make a play and it's over? Rocky gonna secure it. Well done.
Scan complete.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, I was worried about something. Okay, anyway. Walling with the scanner. Oh, Reflection's gonna fall. I was just on the camera. Walling's gonna get taken down by Goof with another impact grenade kill. What are those? Did those get buffed or something? Bloodhound's gonna find Grunt. Triv's gonna find Frizzy, and they're making a little bit of an aggressive push here. Doodle is gonna find Triv, and it's just down to Rocket. Never mind, I didn't even have time to switch.
Round starting. Get ready.
Things are looking really good for Vintage here. I'll throw up another thing. Another poll. See what people think. This is a good time to say, if you want your match casted, any official VML matches casted, hit me a DM, send me a DM. My DMs are pretty much open, and I'm looking for casts to get done. Looking to unrust myself. You know? De-rust, unrust? Probably de-rust. Bloodhound. Oh, this is a lethal flank. He's gonna find one, and no, he can't find the others, but the damage is done. Grunt is now super low on HP. Kind of putting him at a disadvantage, and doesn't help that Doodle is also taken walling away from Shift. Grunt's gonna find one, and it's just down to a 2 versus 1, and Doodle is gonna close it out.
Round starting. Get ready.
See, 2 votes, 1 for Shift, 1 for Vintage. So far, it is looking pretty even. Oh, Bloodhound just did something cool. I did not have the chance to see it at all. Frizzy. It's gonna find another one, and it's just down to 2. 2 versus 4, and they're trying to make something happen. It's just down to walling 1. Wow, great flick. Can't find the other, but he's not ready. The reload. It's gonna lose Shift this round too. So much time to defuse.
Scan interrupted. Round starting.
Dude, I cannot believe. I'm looking through my old DMs with Seba, and I cannot believe that I started casting. I started casting for VML in June of last year. Isn't that that's insane for me? That feels crazy. For people who have been in the VR scene longer than a year, then that's like, you know, that's nothing. You know, for like 1 or 2, but like that's pretty insane. I mean, imagine how you felt. Imagine how you will feel if you're someone who hasn't just yet. You know, someone who is a little newer, and that's okay. I was new once. And Bloodhound is gonna take a headshot. He's gonna take someone with him before he goes down. You might want a second. He's bloodthirsty. Well, it makes sense. He is a Bloodhound. Can't quite catch anybody, but Grunt hopefully takes him down. Trish's gonna find Bloodhound. Goof to Grunt. So much more gunfire, but the smoke to disrupt, and the flick isn't there. Triv is gonna trade out Talisman. Talisman's gonna find Walling, and it's Goof to finish the job. Vintage are up 4.
Starting. Get ready.
I think it's time that I close the poll. Only 3 votes this time around, but we're going to see that another the favorites once again shift towards Vintage. Surely you guys don't have audio right now. There's no way. My bad. Hold on. Oh, it captures now. That's interesting. It still works when I'm tabbed out. Very nice. Doodle. Gotta face some action here. Nade's almost going to flush them out. Flash is going out. Going to trade as well. Goof. Taking some shots. Trish's gonna make the trade. Doodle's gonna take Grunt. So far, it's pretty even. Walling is gonna find somebody there. Wait, hold on. He's gonna find a Talisman there. Interesting. Reflective's gonna find Doodle there. Rocky to Frizzy, and it's just down to blood. 1 versus 4. And a DC from Shift. And it's over. Shift have gotten their second round this map. Does not look like this map itself is, you know, too kind. Not very kind to Shift. Doodle. Talisman's gonna find Reflect. Oh, from the back. Walling in the corner. Triv trying to take some shots, but he's gonna take some himself. Talisman gonna find Rocky, but no. Oh, they traded. I didn't even see that. Dude, wow, what a shot on a Triv. But it's just down to Walling, who's kind of flanking here. They're kind of cooking, but need to. Uh-oh, they're gonna get figured out first. Oh, they find him. It's not where Bloodhound was, but thus is the issue with Veil casting client. It's not very good at keeping up with the hand tracking, but it's pretty good. You know, I can't even complain about this casting client, other than very obvious things. The coughing is definitely gonna give it away to Frizzy, who's in the corner. Gunshots are going to further confirm Frizzy waiting to reswing for the teammate, but Walling's gonna find him. It's 1 versus 1. 10 seconds in the round. This is anyone's game. Does Doodle realize? No, it's too late. Doodle just escapes in time.
We're switching sides.
With a DC in their hands, Shift. It's not looking good. It's really not looking good. You know, it's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't really have much more to say to that, unfortunately. But now on defense, maybe it'll be a little easier, as Walling's gonna find the first pick. Perfect swing. Was very close to being traded out there, but he managed to escape. Not sure how, but he's evened it out with minimal damage, and Reflectant's gonna find Doodle. It's going to further make this in favor of Shift, and the pistol round has always been pretty nice to them as well. Who knows? Reflectant's gonna find Bloodhound. It is down 2 versus 4. Walling's gonna find Goof. Frizzy finally gets a kill onto Shift, and it's over. Rocky to get the trade, and Shift finding their third. Maybe finding their footing as well. Who knows? The cardboard skin? I really want it. I should have gotten that. The funny skin, but I feel like they're everywhere now. They're in like every game. Walling's gonna find Goof. Frizzy to Walling. Rocky to Frizzy. Talisman to Rocky now. It is 2 versus 3 in favor of Vintage here. Once again. Bloodhound gonna find Triv, and it's just down to Reflecting. Who can't get that? Oh, does get it, but Talisman is the one to find the trade, and Vintage are now to 7. Still no new player for Shift. What can you do? And I'm gonna say this one more time. If you want a cast for anything at all, honestly, for anything, preferably for a Veil, for a VML cast, or like for a VML official match. But if you want to be casted, hit me up. Either go on my main on my channel or on this one, depending on these circumstances. Talisman gonna take down Rocky as well. Doodle gonna find Triv. It's just 2 versus 4. Walling's gonna find somebody. Maybe can find a second. Barely escapes. Bloodhound just waiting. No gunshots. Reflectance fights 2? I missed it! Frizzy is all now stuck in a 1 versus 2. Who's gonna swing first? There's no clue. There's no way of telling. It might be Walling. And he chose wrong. It was Frizzy to lose this one for Vintage. And Sh1ft taking their 4th. I'll stand by what I said earlier. They might have their footing. We'll see. How do I close this stupid Xbox app? Walling's gonna take Frizzy. Reflected. Wow, I was gonna find them both. Well done. We're looking at a 5th round for Sh1ft for sure. Because 2 versus 4. We'll see what they can make of it though. Ooh, might find somebody. No! It's Reflected to take him and Walling to Bloodhound off screen. Sh1ft are bringing it back slowly but surely. Let's see. Walling making his way. This is a really good position here. I don't think they expect this. Maybe Bloodhound does. Oh, he totally does. Wow. Beautiful. And it's already down to 2 versus 5. Both players need to play together, otherwise Vintage will be on match point. And there's nothing you can do to stop that. So many players there to meet Reflected, and so unfortunate. But there's one player up close. Sh1ft takes him. Scanner's down. They can play offside all they want. And Doodle is going to take True and finish the job. It's Vintage now is on match point. You're the man. See, Walling's going for the same play. Oh, might find somebody. Frizzy gonna eat a headshot there. Not a great start. Doodle's gonna find Triv as well. Unfortunately, going the opposite way that Sh1ft want that to work. And now it's already down to 2 versus 5 again. Same players. Actually, different players. Bloodhound's gonna take Rocky. It's just down to Walling, who's in the same position. Bloodhound might have sniffed it out. Nobody has it, but the smoke on the ground is gonna give away the location. Just check the left side first. He's gonna find 1, 2. Wow. Ooh, the knife there. Frizzy is also super low on HP. Walling finds a 3rd. Golden knife. That was so close. The scanner is on 8 seconds. There's no time. Frizzy's down. He finds the ace, but it's over. There's nothing you can do. Oh my god! Goodness gracious. Alright. Now there's a... Wait, what the hell is this map? Hero. I didn't know there's a new map. Looks like, okay, we're getting a map 3, but I've never seen this before. What the heck? This is awesome. Wait. What are we doing? No! I wanted to see the new map. What the hell? They put us on Cliffside. I'm begging you. I'm begging you, please. Damn. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, oh yeah, Vantage. That's what I was trying to do. Okay, anyway. We are back for our last map of the evening. Shift versus Vintage, once again on Cliffside. See, Nade's out. Reflected almost getting a pick off of that themselves. Skater's already going down though. Vintage are making some quick work of this map. Reflected's gonna find one. Talisman of the trade. Walling to another. Each kill hurts so much more, but Vintage are on the... oh wow, a nade to finish the job. Oh.
Round starting. Get ready.
See, Walling's gonna find Talisman. Doodle is gonna find Walling. Rocky is gonna find Bloodhound as well, but it's not looking too bad for Shift here as long as Rocky can... Never mind. Triv's gonna find nobody, but super low on HP, but the reload... Oh man. Whatever just happened there. The double swing! Doodle gonna be the one to land the shot.
Round starting.
Rocky's gonna find Doodle first. Now it's a 4 versus 4. Nothing lost but ammo. Now the HP. The combat. Triv is gonna find... Oh, a trade. A trade between those two. Triv and Talisman. Walling's gonna find Goof. Blood is also gonna find Walling. And we are looking at a 2 versus 2. Vintage seem to be backing up here. Maybe trying to take a different approach. Oh. Right? Like my beat. I'm a DJ. Let's see, they're kind of making their way towards B, and it's taking a little bit too long of a time for Rocky to realize that they're not there. They're gone. Wait, what? Oh, this is actually kind of a... Wait, this is a great position for Bloodhound here. What, behind the motorcycle? There's no way. That's an angle you can take? That's so funny. Bloodhound, what a creative way to find a kill. That's awesome. So now just down to Reflected. I mean, Bloodhound's HP is not looking too bad. Reflecting full HP with Frizzy only using a pistol, it looks like. Oh, gunshots heard. Frizzy switching to a rifle now. Bloodhound too aggressive with it, but it pays off. Vintage 2-1.
Round starting. Get ready.
Let's see, this is a little scary. Talisman finds 2 here up in mid. I totally was so close to missing both of those. Smoke. And Rocky takes down Talisman. And it's just them. 1 versus 3. I'm not going to say that the movements are predictable, but I'm not going to say that they're not, and the gunshots are giving it away. The double swing! Oh, it was a trade! It was a trade! At least he gets one on the way down. Another DC from Sh1ft here. What is going on? What can they do? We're in a 3 versus 5 here, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, and my non-binary specimen. Gunshots already. Talisman is resorted to using a pistol against Triv. There are 2 versus 5. Rocky's gonna find Doodle. Rocky just laying down hell on these guys. Taking 2, and it's Frizzy and Goof versus Rocky and Walling here. Walling's gonna find Goof. This could be turned around. The 3 versus 5 would be kind of insane. Shooting right through the rock. Frizzy with a shotgun. Oh no, he's got a rifle, and they turned it around. Sh1ft actually got this one. Well done from them. Fantastic. And now Sh1ft are now 2-3 with Vintage on a good streak here. Walling is gonna find 2 off screen. Oh, how unfortunate. My button isn't working. Thank you. Rocky's gonna find Bloodhound. Wow, and bringing it down to a 3 versus 2. What is happening? And oh, now it's a 2 versus 2 thanks to Doodle. What can you do? What do you do in this situation? With Scanner down, actually, in the hands of Sh1ft. Oh, the headshots. Doodle gonna find Triv as well. Walling trying to get the trade. Just find a headshot on to Doodle, but it doesn't finish the job quite yet. 1 HP. Walling as well at half. And pretty interesting circumstances. He can't quite... I don't know if it's quite fair, but it's not quite bad either. Oh, the lineup. Oh, it was there, but Doodle hasn't even died. Walling completely whiffs that one, unfortunately. With Vintage now up to 4. They are they're almost halfway, pretty much halfway technically. You can't really split 9 in half, can you? Unless you say like 9 or like 4.5. You know, it doesn't do it clean. Walling is going to find 2 there. Walling was 3. Wow. And a DC from Vintage here, making it a little bit better for Shift. I didn't notice that until now. This match doesn't seem like it's very alive, does it? Oh, I forgot to check the chat. What's up, Bagel? Cream cheese? Joyful, once again. Hello. Shift is getting bootied on. How unfortunate. They're doing pretty well. I mean, the rounds are close. Walling is gonna find Bloodhound. What on earth? Oh, both players are spotted and they're gonna take Walling. But Walling's gonna find Goof. It's a little problematic for Doodle here, who did just spot on that's Rocky, right? Yeah. Oh, the timing from Rocky there. That is evil. Evil, 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 evil.
We're switching sides.
Let's see, we are split even. A little bit of gunshots happening there. Oh, and a failed grenade. That was very detrimental. And the trade from Doodle and Rocky gonna bring it down to 2 versus 3. Frizzy not looking too good on the HP, so as long as they catch him by surprise, there's no harm. And basically a free pick, but Bloodhound is here. Sorry. Bloodhound? Bloodhound? Scanner's going down, alerting them to this position here. Dual pistols from Bloodhound here. Let's see it. I'm actually curious to see how this works out for him, especially since Walling has just taken one, and it doesn't work at all. Walling takes another, it's just down to Frizzy, who's on like 1 HP. So this one is definitely going to go to the hands of Shift, unless Frizzy can definitely pull something off. Who knows? I said definitely twice. My bad. Oh, but they're not even looking in the right direction. It's Triv. The location alerted. Walling. On the scanner. From the wrong angle. So close. Frizzy made a good go of it. Oh my god, Walling, whoa. That was almost really bad for Shift there, or sorry, for Vintage. Ring around the rosy here. What really? Guys, come on. Are we for real? How is this happening? And Bloodhound still get how? Are we serious? All right.
Round starting. Get ready.
I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say about that one. We are still even. That is insanity. So many deaths in one go, bringing it to a 2 versus 2. I don't even want to, like, take a, I just want to, like, sit here for a second. See, Scanner going down, but Vintage is very quickly making their way. Sh1ft's gonna find Frizzy. It's 1 versus 1, but the HP is not quite there, and here goes Bloodhound out of nowhere. Sick.
Scan interrupted. Round starting.
Yes, I'll join this. What the hell? Walling. It's gonna find Frizzy first. And another disconnect from Shift. Oh, I do have Dissolved Icons. You're still right. Oh, I didn't do that. Damn.
Round starting.
Well,
Ready.
it does feel like we are nearing the end of this one. Rocky's gonna take Bloodhound. And Mr. Goof. 2 versus 2. Well done. Both players are making it up mid now. Doodle might catch the spots. One. Gonna communicate that to Frizzy here. Who might be prepared for the other one. We'll see. Rocky, oh my god. Distracted from behind. It's gonna take you some shots. You gotta look the way that you're looking. Frizzy's gonna get the shotgun. Walling's gonna find Doodle. And it's 1 versus 1 now against the shotgun with Frizzy. Who knows what can be done. But now they know. With Skinner down. Wow. Wow, that was beautiful.
Match point.
Vintage on match point. They're ready to take this 3-0 against Shifts. And we're going to see what is what the outcome of this is. You know, it'd be really nice if my stuff worked for a second. Just down to Walling already. And it is over. I think this match had definitely a little bit of a dead outcome from or at least from the start of round 3 when we got a bunch of DCs. And that is the game, everybody. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. And my name is Crescendo. I was your caster and will always be your caster. Until the day I die, because I'm never getting out of this. All right, I will catch you guys in the next season. Or sorry, not in the next season. In the next match. Hopefully a lot of casts. If you want your match casted, you gotta let me know. You gotta DM me. You gotta text me. You gotta say something in the channel. Something. You know? Alright. Bye-bye, everybody.